Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to JP Sears' What Big Pharma is Like Now video. I love JP, brings a little levity to the situation because let's be honest, it's freaking crazy out there. So without further ado, let's jump in and see what he's got playing here.
Damn it! Moderna sales are down. Why the hell aren't people buying these booster life jackets every 3 months like we want them to?
Sir, our marketing analysis shows that people's trust in us is down.
Why wouldn't they be trusting us anymore?
We're seeing they don't have full faith in our product anymore, sir.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I heard that I don't think people are taking the boosters like they took the first stuff. And I think a large part of that is because people like JP and others are sharing information about what these pharma companies are really about, right? I heard the other day that I think I heard it was 11% of people have taken boosters. When they first rolled them out, I think an article I read back in October of 2022 said, you know, hey, it was like 5%. People aren't doing it. And from my perspective, that's a good thing. Right. And I'm not a you-know-what. I'm not an anti-you-know-what. I'm just a person looking out there and looking at these companies who have a long history, multiple decades of lying to and misleading the American people. Go check it out on Wikipedia. Look at the fines. These companies have paid the largest fines in American history for doing dirty deeds. Like, they are not to be trusted, my friends.
We put in a little bit of time and effort rushing to create the perfect flotation device formula to claim our market share.
Is it the perfect formula?
Don't be silly. The formula fits perfectly into our marketing plan.
But there's more, sir. Surveys are showing the public is concerned.
Concerned about what?
Side effects.
That's ludicrous. We put gag orders on all the side effects, so there are none.
Actually,
that's another thing. If something seems too good to be true and there's no downside to doing it, that's a huge red flag. There's side effects with every medication. And all of a sudden, no side effects with this or very minor. I remember Robert Malone when he was on Joe Rogan, he said, yeah, I didn't know about any potential side effects. And he's a freaking doctor who was integral in the development of that technology. If he didn't know about side effects, how would you ever expect the general public to?
there's a whole stack of them here, and some of these are really quite concerning. Some people are drowning because of the life jackets. They're finding concrete in some of them. There's actually a really big list.
Johnson, why don't you shove those up your ass sideways and leave them up there for 75 years?
If it's not a red flag that they wanted 75 years before they shared the side effects and all their documents, I don't know what is. I don't know what is.
We need a new plan to create more demand to get people regularly buying these things, or else we're never going to meet our financial
I saw the other day on the CDC website, 2 months. If it's been 2 months since you got the first thing or the last thing, you can get another thing. That's freaking crazy. To me, it's crazy to me.
Objections. We need repeat buyers.
You mean a new plan to educate the public on the only safe and effective way to protect themselves and stop the transmission of drowning?
Yes, of course, that's exactly what I meant.
But we never tested to see if they actually stop drownings.
Testing isn't...
It's so true. If you haven't seen the Pfizer exec testifying and saying that they couldn't test to see if they stopped drownings or i.e. transmission, go check it out because they had to move at the speed of science. Scary. It's scary.
Part of how the speed of science works. These things definitely work.
But one of our executives admitted we didn't do the testing.
Well, I don't think we'll be seeing her anymore.
What happened to her?
A bit of an extended vacation.
Okay, but sir, I think you're suggesting that we continue lying? That's what got us into this hole in the first.
Shut up with your anti-science quackery, you imbecile, and listen to the doctor. Actually, I'm not a doctor. I just got this off Amazon. Thank you, doctor.
What if?
What?
Sir, do you remember the opioid epidemic that we're still in?
How could I forget? It's been our most profitable epidemic yet.
Exactly. So do you remember how we got people to continuously...
That's another thing. The opioid epidemic. Big pharmaceutical companies created the problem by lying to and misleading doctors and the American public and marketing their drug in a way that didn't talk about the addictive nature of it. And now we have an opioid epidemic. They're super sketch. Super.
buy the product by making them addicted to it? Go on. Well, what if we put some of those same addictive ingredients into our life jackets?
I like the look on his face. I don't know how people can do this to other people. I don't know how human beings can do this to other human beings.
We'd be getting them addicted to our life jackets to increase compliance and getting them to take what they don't want to take.
They'd keep buying them over and over again. They wouldn't be able to help themselves.
That sounds great. There's no downside. Wait, what?
Scientifically speaking, it sounds like that'd be in everyone's best interest.
How would it help anyone?
Our data shows that addiction creates reoccurring customers, which will help bolster our revenue dramatically.
I like this plan.
That's another thing that scares me. They had banner years the last 2 years. And what happens when a company has a banner year? They project even more for the next year. It's freaking scary. Like giving these companies who have proven to us that they don't have the scruples and the values to handle that kind of money. Like, I don't know about you, but I am super sketched out by it. Super sketched out.
That's legal.
It's better than legal. It's science.
But the Flotation Device Administration is never going to approve this.
You're good. I think we should go with this plan, sir.
Let's do it. Wait, just a minute. You're wanting to make life jackets as addictive as we made opioids?
Exactly. I'm glad you comprehend the plan so well, Johnson.
But those didn't help people. They destroyed lives and families. Put the plan into action. Sir, I can't let you go through with this. I'll have no choice but to report you and the company.
You know what? You're right. Gosh. For a second there, I got so carried away with the money, I was about to approve the worst decision of my career. And the innocent lives that would have been harmed, I just wouldn't have been able to live with myself.
What was that?
The sound of a problem being solved. Nobody likes problems, sir.
Cletus, go to work making this improved formula and bury everything that needs to be forgotten.
Right away, sir. I'll begin a new aggressive media push that smears anyone who doesn't go along with our criminal commerce of life jackets into looking like a dangerous, degenerate moron.
Very good.
The good news is enough people, from what I'm seeing, they see what's up now. Like I said, people aren't buying it anymore. You know, it's almost like they designed it to fail. It's almost like they designed it to fail. I know two people. Well, I know a lot of people who are waking up, and people that believed it before, right? You cannot fool people like this. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. And thank God people are waking up.
We've got ourselves an even safer and more effective product than before.
I love JP. If you're not listening to JP, go check him out. He is seriously the best. Thank you for watching this video. Leave me a thumbs up if you like it. I really would appreciate it. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'm going to be doing a lot more reaction type videos about the current events and hot topics that are going on in our world. So thanks so much. Until next time, I wish you all the best health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.